Hey everybody, greetings from South Australia. I'm living in a little place called Copeville, which is out in the Mallee country of South Australia, about 180 kilometers from Adelaide. I live in this wonderful bushland surrounded by farmland, chickens, cats, kangaroos, all sorts of things. I'm going to do this video a little bit unusually in that I'll just keep kind of talking in the background, and I'll use the magic of editing to overlay with pictures of things around here. I try to keep myself busy. I'm semi-retired now. I only work a couple days a week and spend the rest of the time doing things I like. And I've got lots of hobbies. I've got a 3D printer I've been working with, making various bits and pieces. I've been doing lots of paintings. My current theme is kind of clouds and trying to do stuff with those. Of course, I still do lots of photography. It's good fun. And lately, my little passion project has been these things. These are little single board computers, and I've been using them to make my own digital audio streamers. So plenty to keep me busy, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Of course, the saddest thing about Nikki's passing is that she was the youngest of us, and it just doesn't seem fair. She's outlived by mom and dad, her parents, by me, her older brother, and by her other siblings, Chris and Lisa. And all of us miss her very much. It's hard to say how long someone should live. I know my dad says as long as he got to outlive Dennis Hopper, he'd be happy, which he's managed to do. And secretly, I think he wants to see if he can outlive Clint Eastwood. For me, I'd just like to live long enough to see Donald Trump go to jail, which would be wonderful. But by almost any measurement, Nikki's life was too short, taken away from us and her children well before her time. And I think most of us will agree that just doesn't seem fair. And fairness, of course, is one of the things Nikki cherished. Nikki was always looking out for others. Nikki always had a strong sense of social justice. Nikki worked as a union representative. Nikki wanted a better life for her and her family and her community. Nikki really cared about people. She was passionate and compassionate, empathetic, had many, many friends, and many of those friends will be here today, and I'm sure miss her as much as I do. And amongst my most pleasant memories, of course, are sitting around the kitchen, like my kitchen, around the table with Nikki and her friends, discussing the various issues of the day, sharing stories, sharing laughter, usually sharing too many drinks. And that was where I like to remember Nikki. I would encourage everyone to use this time to share your most pleasant memories and your experiences and love for my dear sister Nikki. I want to pass on my sadness and condolences and thank everybody for coming. I'd like to especially thank Lexi and Braden. It must be tough for them both to go through this hard time. And I'd like to also acknowledge the fabulous support of Nikki's friends. I know that Vicky has also had her own experiences of tragedy lately. So I want to thank everybody for attending this commemoration for Nikki. I share in all your sadness, and I hope you can take some positives from it by remembering the wonderful person Nikki was and the wonderful life she had, and how that continues in her wonderful children. Thanks for your time.